This one's taking us underwater and also down under. So Streamline is the new Australian film that's released on Stan. It's a Stan exclusive for us here on one of our streaming services in Australia. It got a release at some select sort of boutique cinemas and indie cinemas and stuff around Australia, but it didn't have like a massive wide release or anything like that, and it's just come to Stan. I don't even know when it came to Stan, but it wasn't there last week and it's here now, so it's new. So the film revolves around Benjamin, who is a 15-year-old kid living up in sort of country Queensland, and he has this immense talent for swimming. He is, you know, essentially like the next Ian Thorpe, and Ian Thorpe actually produced this film as well. He provided some funding for it, which is really cool fact of the film. But Benjamin is this once-in-a-generation talent. He's amazing. He's faster than everybody else. He lacks a little bit of drive, you know. He has this estranged relationship with his father, who went to jail for... We don't know what he went to jail for, but he used to be a policeman, and it's alluded to the fact that he abused his power, or he abused the power that came with the position of being a policeman. And he lives with his mum, who does everything for him, you know, takes him to school, takes him to swimming training, cooks him dinner, does everything for him, like busts her ass for this young man. And he starts to go through a little bit of a rebellious phase, I guess you would say, or it's maybe more just trying to find himself, because his dad gets out of prison, and that sort of leads to this series of events that take him away from doing the thing that he loves, which is swimming and winning races. He starts to spiral down this path that his two older brothers spiraled down previously to him, and to a lesser extent, I guess his dad did too. And the film is about him trying to get through those spiraling events to find his true self and not end up like his brothers and his father, and try and reconcile some relationships and become, you know, the next greatest thing in swimming. So that's the plot line for you guys. This movie was really, really good, and if you can get a hold of it somehow, if you're not here in Australia, if you can get a hold of this film, I recommend you watch it, because it ticks all the right boxes when it comes to an indie film or a low-budget film, where the acting is really, really good. The writing is really, really good. It's not terribly long. It's only like an hour and 25 minutes, so it's a pretty short film. It gets to the point. It gets everything done. It moves through it nice and quickly. There's real emotion. There's real growth between the characters. There's just... everything about this film is great, basically, is what I'm saying. The performance given by the young man who plays Benjamin in this film, and everyone calls him Boy, which I don't understand the nickname connotation that comes with calling him Boy. Like, his girlfriend calls him Boy, his brothers call him Boy, his friends at school call him Boy, and it's kind of like, his name's Benjamin. Is Boy a nickname for Benjamin? I don't know, maybe it is in country fucking Queensland. The guy who directed the film also wrote the film. Like I said, Ian Thorpe produced this film. So there's a lot of good stuff behind this film. And if you can get a hold of it, definitely watch it. It's one of those Aussie films that'll just kind of disappear into the shuffle if not enough people watch it. There's a few of those that have happened in the past where it's a real quality film that just about anybody could enjoy. Especially if you like dramas and stories of personal growth, a little bit of sadness in your films as well, in your drama. This isn't overall a happy film. The majority of it is pretty sad and very uncomfortable, but it leads to a really positive resolution at the end. This film kind of felt like to me about halfway through that it was going to be Australia's version of Whiplash, that drumming movie with, I think it's Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons. It doesn't end up being that, but I think the first half of the film is really heavily inspired by that movie. So if you liked Whiplash and you're an Aussie, fucking check out Streamline. This movie is awesome and more people need to watch this. I wish I had a even bigger following to be like, see this film. See this great film. That's why I'm going to give Streamline a 9 out of 10. Yeah, this movie was fucking fantastic, guys. Ticks every single box that you could want from a film. Now, it's not going to get a 10 out of 10. It's not like a masterpiece, but it's about as close as you can get to some of the greatest films of all time without quite reaching their level. So yeah, let me know. Have you guys watched Streamline? Have you seen it on the Stan app, you know, as you're passing? What do you think about it? Comment down below, let me know. And as always, guys, click through to another video. We'll keep having some fun. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.